What features do animals have that help them survive? So we know the things that animals need to survive. And now we're going to talk about what specific things animals have that actually help them to survive. So, what features do they have that help them get food, that help them get water, and that help them get air, make sure that they stay breathing? So let's talk about a wolf, for example, as our first animal. So I'm going to add some sticky notes, which is what we're going to do in class at a later time. So this is the sticky note button. And I know that a wolf has strong legs. They have strong legs, and that's how they run so fast. So they also have a large jaw. So I'm going to add that and then I'm going to point to it. So if you look, like, this is their jaw right here where their mouth is, and that helps them to catch animals. Another thing that they have is fur, and that can help keep them warm. A lot of wolves live in colder environments or even in the winter where it gets cold. Not all of them do, but a lot of them do. So they have fur that keeps them warm. So these are just three examples of features that wolves have that help them survive. Let's talk about a monkey. So we know that there are different kinds of monkeys, but if we just take this monkey for example, and if we think about most monkeys in general, monkeys have a really long tail usually. So this long tail helps them for hanging on things. They can hang on branches, they can hang upside down. Their tail is almost like another arm. So, thinking about arms, they also have very long arms. And these long arms help them swing from tree branch to tree branch. And that's kind of how they get around. It can help them move a lot faster than they would if they were on the ground. Let's talk about a fish. So just kind of think of a general fish that maybe you have seen. So if you look at this example, even like a goldfish is probably one that you have seen more often. So fish have gills, and this helps them breathe. They're usually on the sides right here. They can be a little hard to tell, but that's how they breathe, through their gills. And then they also have to swim, right? They have to swim through the water. So to do that, they need fins. So they have these fins, and this one looks like it has a bluish purple fin, for example, and that's kind of how they push the water so that they can move when they're similar to swimming. I want you to think about these three animals. These are just three of the animals we're going to talk about in class as we talk about the features. So, what does a hippo need to survive? What kind of features does it have on its body that help it survive? The same with a chicken and a sheep. What do chickens have and what do sheep have that help them survive? I want you to think about this and come to class with some ideas.